on set for the making of a special music video, enhanced online through augmented reality. Starring Rihanna, this isn't a new music video. This is a one-off interactive experience just for you. This will be a music video experience with a difference. You will see Rihanna playing two roles in two very different worlds.
I'm excited. We just wanted to do something that was really fun and visually intense.
You never know what you can expect from her, but you know that you'll always get an amazing video.
She's going to take you to the edge, and most people want to be at the edge.
Rihanna is such an amazing rock star.
I adore working with Rihanna. She's an amazing artist and a ton of fun to be around.
She's a great artist. She's very creative. She's pretty, and she's a great dancer. She's, in my book, she has everything we need to make a great video.
She has an award-winning team at her side to make this happen, including one of the world's most renowned music video directors, Jonas Ackerlund.
I've been very lucky working with some of the great artists, some of the best artists in the world. Some of the Madonna stuff we've done through the years have worked really well. Recently, I worked a lot with Lady Gaga.
Jonas is the most inspiring person you could ever work with. He's one of the few geniuses I know.
The brief for me was always break all the rules and do something that was never done before.
Jonas's last video for Lady Gaga broke all internet records, scoring 10 million hits in its first week alone. Now he's ready to take music videos to the next level with Rihanna.
What we wanted to do is we wanted to create something that was a truly interactive music video.
Using groundbreaking technology, you, the viewer, will be in the driving seat.
Basically, the viewer is dictating which order to look at the video and what's happening in the video. So what I need to do is shoot a couple of different alternatives so the viewer can go between these two worlds that we created. The technology is called augmented reality, and I think you better talk to Florian. He's the expert.
Augmented reality is a way that allows you to interact with content on your screen by using your webcam and a marker that you're holding up. It actually allows you, by holding it up, to switch between two different videos. It's complicated.
This is one of the most ambitious music video projects Rihanna and Jonas have ever taken on.
I believe that this is the future, not only for music videos, but for all types of entertainment.
Rihanna is on a world tour and only has one day to shoot this extraordinary video.
The biggest challenge for me and my crew on the job is definitely shooting 2 music videos in one day.
Jonas is used to working on high-profile, high-stress projects, and he demands a lot from his crew and the artists he's working with.
Jonas is extremely ambitious. He sets a pretty high bar for how much we need to actually get accomplished within a day, because he likes to push so much to try to get as much as we possibly can.
The crew must build 2 completely different explosive worlds for Rihanna's crazy characters to run riot in.
We're gonna set up 2 identical sets, which only differs in colors and light.
The vision of it is it's a night and a day, so there's got to be a correlation between the 2. So every time we shoot somebody in a chair in the daytime, we're going to shoot exactly the same thing at the nighttime.
Which is really cool because we have to shoot the video the exact same way in here and there. Every shot has to be measured to the exact so that it matches perfectly.
Such an ambitious project brings with it great problems to solve. 24 hours before Rihanna arrives on set, disaster strikes on the dance floor, which stops the dancers getting on set to rehearse.
The situation is this: the floor that we have isn't the best. After seeing the dance routines, that it may be a little bit of an issue with the leveling, like everything's got to be just very precise so that the dancers don't trip.
Is this
the pattern that Jonas wants to see.
No.
This is not like a pro-like film floor. This is like a dance floor for a bar mitzvah.
The team need the dancers to have as much time rehearsing on set as possible before Rihanna arrives tomorrow.
All these dance rehearsals should have happened a little ahead of time, and they want to come here. They actually want to come here in 2 hours and rehearse. But as you can see, that's most likely not going to happen at this point.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the dancers are trying to get to grips with their moves off set.
I always wish I could have more time on set, but this set is also coming together in one area as the choreography is coming together, and it's always great when the set is ready before the choreography so that one can fit with the other.
The dance crew are getting into their groove, but how will these moves work out on set?
So right now it's they're building, we're building, and the challenge is going to see now how it all goes together.
Back on set, Jonas has arrived to discuss the dance floor situation.
All I know is that we've been talking about the dance floor for the last month or so, and I think we should have one. Let's work over here.
Ready for action, nip it in the bud.
Something's been slightly resolved. The solution is we're resurfacing the dance floor to give us a better surface for our dancing friends, and we're putting a buttload more lights underneath it.
Finally, the dancers get onto the floor for their first rehearsal, and now they must adapt the routines they've learned to work with the set. With rehearsal time at an end, finishing touches are made to the set before the big day tomorrow.
Right now, I'm pretty fine, you know. I think that tomorrow it'll change a little bit. It'll be quite a bit more stressed, especially if you don't start on time, which is a big thing for tomorrow. It's going to be noon before we start, and if Rihanna's not ready to shoot at noon, I'll be stressed at noon.
It's the day of the shoot. The set is complete, and Rihanna is about to arrive.
The wait is over. The wait is over.
Do we kiss?
Later.
Okay.
Rihanna arrives on set in her daytime outfit to shoot the first video of the day.
Hey, my outfit today is actually a little cuckoo. It's not the usual. You wouldn't see me walking on the street like this ever, but it's just fun because this video is, it's pretty much a character, you know? You look around and everything's so colorful and wild, and I've never really done a video this colorful, ever. I won't even say Rude Boy was this colorful. I want that room in my house. Such a good feng shui. It just makes me feel happy.
Okay, guys, let's shoot.
Whilst the shoot gets underway for Rihanna, her dancers have some last-minute rehearsal time on the new dance floor.
We're getting used to a different feel because we haven't been rehearsing with that specific floor.
And doing flips and tricks in these.
Yeah.
These are hard to do tricks in, okay? I'll give you that, they're hard. But we make it happen.
We are on tour with Rihanna right now, so we flew in that morning that we started rehearsals and went straight into rehearsals for about 12 hours. And now we're in crazy makeup and hair, ready for a day of shooting. This is the blessing of our life, is that we just get to hop, skip, and jump from place to place, doing what we love to do. It's a short shoot, actually. 2 days to learn it and then shoot. It's a little crazy. We're used to something a lot longer for something this extravagant.
Finally, the dancers and Rihanna are on set performing together, and the shoot gets off to an amazing start in the colorful daytime world.
We're doing day and night. This side is obviously day, and this outfit is the day outfit, and then at night, it switches. Everything in that room is pretty much the same, except it's gonna be dark.
Coming up, Rihanna has a fashion meltdown.
Latex sucks. What's on your leg?
The lack of rehearsal time takes its toll on the dancers.
Gotta pay attention, we're losing shots here.
And things turn dark.
Music, music. Love you! I can't wait for you to see it!
We're on the set of Rihanna's groundbreaking new music video, directed by renowned music video director Jonas Ackerlund. This is the first of a new generation of totally interactive music videos, which will allow you to choose between two versions of Rihanna as you watch. But two versions for the viewer means Jonas and Rihanna have to shoot two completely different videos. And with Rihanna being in the midst of a world tour, she only has one day out of her grueling schedule to get this done.
All right, stand by. Quiet, please. Roll playback.
Rihanna's dancers haven't had enough rehearsal time on set, which is beginning to show as they get more tired.
Is there any way all four guys could roll down at the same time?
They're supposed to, yes.
So I tried to do it. I didn't want to jump.
No.
So guys, listen. So, dun dun dun, dun 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 dun, drop, dun dun, roll the.
So not till the music starts.
Exactly.
I mean, just the music.
The
not
music, right.
All right. So, you need a cue card that says drop and one that says roll.
The dance moves have to be exact to work in both worlds of the set, and it means everyone has to pull together to get on top of the choreography.
So much better than I thought it was.
Way early. Can you guys hear Jason? Or
No, not at all.
Well, listen to the music. We can't use that take at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's try it again.
We've got to pay attention. We're losing shots here.
Eventually, the dancers pull up and the scene gets wrapped. It's eaten into valuable shoot time, and now there's no room for mistakes.
We're up against it time-wise. I wish there were 36 hours in one day.
With hours still to go on the day side of the set, Rihanna's amazing outfit is causing her problems, and she's suffering in her latex leggings.
Latex sucks. What is on your leg?
Latex doesn't breathe very well and is fine for the first couple hours, but as the dancing and under the heat, I'm sure it was a little more uncomfortable than she would have liked.
It's the latex. Latex is the worst. It hurts. It really hurts your feet. Like, it's like a suction.
You just have to suck it up. And she knows she has to suck it up. And she will suck it up.